Welcome to the Mysterious Accent channel. Big Ed is back on 90 Day Fiancé Happily Ever After. Big Ed is a walking meme. Even people who don't watch 90 Day Fiancé know the guy as the guy who puts mayo in his head.
I found out that mayonnaise makes it smoother and less dry. I smell like an egg salad sandwich, but it really works.
There are plenty of Big Ed memes on the internet. He's also known for sweating a lot.
I'm just in a swarm of hot, sweaty people. Right now, it's probably over 100 degrees. I'm sweating my ass off right now.
He was trying to find love abroad, but since he mistreats every woman he comes across, it was very hard for him. However, somehow he found love in the US.
I'm Ed, also known as Big Ed, and I'm a very young 56.
I'm Liz. I'm 29 years old.
I thought you were 49.
You see, that's the reason why I don't understand how is it possible for a woman to fall in love with this guy. Because let's be honest here, Big Ed is not really the most attractive guy in the world, but usually when a man is not handsome, he compensates with a charming personality. But Big Ed is rude and gross and mistreats every woman he knows, or at least every woman he dates.
I'm Liz. I'm 29 years old.
I thought you were 49.
I know it's just a joke, but that's my point, you know. This is Big Ed. He's always doing something like this to his girlfriends.
Liz and I have been engaged for 4 months. It was on again, off again for about a year and a half prior to that. But now we're engaged for real.
So yeah, I don't know why, but apparently she's in love with the guy and she's willing to marry him. I really don't understand why. It gotta be the money. TLC gotta be paying her very well.
I've struggled with love all my life until I went into a restaurant one day and met the girl of my real dreams. And of course, she fell in love with me immediately.
No, I dodged you for months.
Honestly, I think she didn't dodge enough, because her appearance was way younger when she met the guy, but she aged like 10 years because of her relationship with him. They've been together for like 1 year at most, but the guy's draining her energy so much that she aged like 10 years in only 1 year. If this is not a toxic relationship, I don't know what it is.
Okay, hold on one second. Then I saw you guys walk into your car one night.
I'm not gonna stop hanging out, like having my own life and being independent.
There are a lot of things that I was working through when we were together. I was insecure, jealous, and it started to affect our ability to be in a functional relationship.
The guy is like 50 years old, but he acts like a teenager boy. So it's very hard to deal with the guy. That's the reason why they are always fighting.
I basically broke up with her 8 times via text. So eventually, our fighting became too much. So I decided to end it once and for all.
Even though this is an extremely toxic relationship, they are still together and now they are engaged.
Yep.
Bow, bang, hello. Yay.
Since they are engaged, you might think that they've been able to sort out their issues, right? Well, let's just say that Big Ed is still acting like Big Ed.
Liz has expressed an interest in learning photography, and so I wanted to kind of teach her something about what I do.
So Big Ed is a professional photographer, allegedly, and he's gonna try to teach a thing or two to Liz, and she's very excited because she likes to do hobbies with him. Her friend is a professional model, and she asked Ed to take some professional photos of her.
Let's have fun.
I know how to use a camera pretty well, but definitely not
You
at this.
mean an iPhone or a camera?
I know how to use a camera pretty well, Ed. I just don't know the extent of his professional cameras.
It looks like Ed likes to mock her all the time. It's unbelievable. Once again, I know this is just a joke, but it looks like he's always making this kind of mean jokes to her all the time.
Hi.
Hello, how are you? Good to see you.
This is so pretty.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go.
You look amazing.
I brushed my hair.
You look great. So why don't I just have you sit here for a minute? And I might use Liz to adjust the lighting, so that's kind of what she's doing.
Perfect.
That's
Okay.
nice. Okay,
Sounds good.
By the look on her face, I can already tell that Liz regrets this. Because Big Ed has another problem. He really likes to flirt with women. He's engaged to Liz, but he doesn't really care. He's gonna flirt with her friend in front of her.
It's a lot easier when your subject's beautiful. All right. Well, that's kind of cute. Do that again. Okay, nice. Okay. Kind of lean into it. Kind of just have some fun. Play with the camera. Hello. Nice.
Yeah, you can tell by her face that she's not happy at all. That's what I call instant regret.
I definitely came into this hoping that I was going to learn some techniques, but I'm definitely feeling like Ed is just showing off. I think it's possible that Ed does like photography because he does get to flirt with women. I just really thought that he'd be engaging more with me.
Honestly, his behavior does not surprise me at all. I don't know why Liz is so surprised. She's supposed to know the guy way better than us, but apparently she's still kinda clueless. Liz, are you really sure you wanna marry this guy?
It looks like she has no neck.
No, it doesn't.
Well, like here. I mean, that's just my
No,
thought. It looks like...
Yeah, don't ever say that in front of her. No, there's nothing wrong with this picture at all.
Okay, well...
You're not here to critique my work.
No,
I'm trying to
well,
teach
not
you what I'm
critiquing
doing.
it. I'm not critiquing. I'm trying to tell you what I like.
Right, but it's what the model wants. And then I've done this long enough where I know, but okay. Right.
Well, okay.
Yeah, Liz is obviously very jealous, and I think she's trying to make Ed feel bad with the whole no neck thing, because let's be honest, Ed doesn't have a neck. So even though Liz is talking about her friend's neck, this is a very smart way to make Ed feel bad, because he can relate with it.
You know, part of my job is to build the model's confidence. Saying she looks like she has no neck, it's just unprofessional. And that kind of pissed me off. And I'm sure Liz didn't mean to, but I get teased about my neck all the time. So I'm a little sensitive to that.
This is just comedy gold. Honestly, I think Liz did it on purpose. And I don't feel bad for Ed at all. I think he deserves it.
This is just you being natural.
Oh my...
That's just you being natural. See, it's easy.
I'm kind of speechless.
Moving along. As sweet as she is, Liz has a hard time being told what to do. She wants instant gratification. Like, she wants to be able to take a perfect picture, like, right now. But photography is a lot of work.
No, man, she's pissed off because you're flirting with the model in front of her. I think this is pretty obvious. Why can't you see it? I think the situation is perfect for Liz to reconsider if she really wants to marry this guy. Is it really worth it?
I think that you didn't use your 2 ears
Yeah.
to listen.
Babe, you're the student. I'm training
You
you.
didn't train me. The whole time you were training her.
It took me 18 years to get here.
Well, you're not listening to how I feel. You didn't really teach me anything.
Okay.
So-
Sorry, babe.
You okay? Alex, I'll see you tomorrow. Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
I really like that.
While his future wife is going away and he's not even going after her to calm her down. Instead, he stays and he's still flirting with the model. This is just unbelievable.
You're pretty, so
you.
it's easy. Like, it makes my job a lot
That was
easier.
so fun. Ed doesn't care about my opinions, and I don't feel like Ed's being a good partner right now.
These are awesome.
I'm so embarrassed to be fighting in front of my friend, so I'm just out of here. Ed really pisses me off.
I really don't get this couple at all because Liz is a very attractive woman. How is it possible for a woman like her to fall in love with a guy like him? Big Ed is ugly on the inside and on the outside. I think his only quality is to be a great entertainer for reality shows like this. In the preview of the next episode, it looks like they're still discussing about the whole situation.
You weren't my fiance in that photo shoot. You were somebody that I was teaching my technique to.
You weren't even talking to me. You were talking to her and showing off. And I'm not just your assistant.
That's immature.
I'm feeling Dad come out in tonight's altercation. Nobody wants to screw their dad at night.
My name is Mysterious Accent, and if you want to see the end of the story or if you enjoy my content, consider subscribing to my channel. That's it for today. See you in the next video.